Huh?
He didn't.
No,
the text actually said the left is trying to kill me. And that just came out. The left is trying to kill me, and this is what I mean by a lack of charitability. So when that's a bold claim, right? They're trying to kill me.
Yeah, they are trying to
whole different statement than the left is trying to kill me.
Is that what it actually was?
It's wants, by the way. I don't think trying, it's wants. Oh. And I believe that what that actually was the left wants to kill me.
See, I didn't hear the left part, but to say that the day before you get assassinated is pretty. Like, I mean, because think about it, the left.
Yeah, but you see the context change, like
big time.
They want to kill me,
or the left,
wants to kill me. A massive context change, right?
But I mean, I would like to see that. Like, again, it's not the responsibility.
Now, I believe I mean, maybe I'm getting this detail wrong, and you guys can fact check me. I'm open to it right now, to being fact checked on this. But I believe that came out in her conversation with Erica Kirk, that the message actually said the left wants to kill me. Now, if I'm wrong about that. Hey, I'll eat crow, but I do believe that that's what was said.
I didn't hear that one.
They are going to kill me. She implied over and over it was Israel. She saw the text herself, and it clearly said they was the left.
Well,
yes.
they clearly that they, but he didn't say, it wasn't in the text that it was the left. It's just they. So meaning in the context of the conversation, it was they. Still weird. The night before you get assassinated, I don't think he was talking about, the furry loving whatever. What the hell is Tyler Robinson? But that's pretty wild.
Even if the message itself, and maybe I'm wrong here, it didn't say specifically the left wants to kill me, but the precursor contextually was a bunch of leftists are after me, and then he says, yeah, they want to kill me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the same exact thing, right? In context. And this is what I mean by just, and that comes down to a lack of charitability. It comes down to like, before you can make a judgment or an assessment like that, context is critical and key. Mm-hmm. And so many people jump the gun on these things because they refuse to wait for the additional context, the key context. And so they build frames around it, which are untrue. Remember back to the very first part of the conversation with Patrick. What did my dad teach me? To get to the core root, most people believe things which are totally unfounded because they've been told to them, even though they have no justification for the things they say. That was one of those things. There wasn't actually good justification for her to immediately assume they meant Israel or anything else. Yeah. And it could easily be a simple explanation, like somebody said, leftists are trying to kill you. Oh yeah, they're always trying to kill me. You know what I mean? And that shifts context radically. And because of that, I find myself very distrusting of any information which comes out of the Candace camp. I just do. Because every single time the context gets shown with it, it radically changes the situation.
Do you trust the FBI? I mean... Yeah,
I don't think it's a dialectic. They say if you don't trust Candace, it's Fed slop. You don't have to trust either.
Yeah.
You don't have to believe that the FBI is being straightforward in this and that in a criminal case. You don't have to believe that at all. But what you should do is at least wait until they provide the state provides the evidence. This guy's alive. He's not dead.
Yeah.
He's there to answer. He can still answer questions. There's going to be a trial. We can wait until the state presents its evidence and then poke holes in that evidence, right? And then attack that evidence. We don't have to make this giant speculative leap that foreign nations, especially Israel. Charlie Kirk was the biggest fucking Zionist on planet Earth. He was the biggest Zionist Christian I've ever seen. And to make this jump that Israel killed him, he was like their main cheerleader. It always seemed absurd to me. But then when you dive into it and you realize that very quickly context changes when we have more of a clear picture, it's like, I'm not willing to make the judgment assessment under Trump's FBI that they're just feeding me bullshit just yet. I want to see what they have to say, and I want to see where the actual evidence leads.
You saw that Dan Bongino yesterday stepping down.
Yeah.
So
that's terrible.
I mean, like, what is he? But here's my thing. What would make somebody like that, who I know loves the country, that there's no question, there's absolutely zero question, what makes a Dan Bongino? Because I heard, and again, you're right, you have to wait for that it was going to be Kash, that he was not happy with Kash Patel's stance. But then to hear that it was Dan Bongino,
and the thing is like, I remember watching Dan Bongino on the Epstein stuff on Rumble.
Yes.
And that guy is a real smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
And he dove into, and I mean, he doesn't know who I am, which is fair enough. This guy's larger than life. He's huge. But I remember listening to him tons and tons of times on the Epstein stuff, and he was really adamant, and him getting in that FBI position, people had a lot of big expectations.
Yep.
that, hey, we got the guy in there who doesn't believe. And then when he came out and he was like, actually,
he killed himself.
It destroyed. I think that was such a brutal killing blow to him.